That's really interesting. I didn't expect there to be like a cutscene there. I didn't really expect anything to happen. I didn't expect to be able to talk to her. Well, we would be having a lot more luck if you weren't lazing around napping, I know. To be fair, she is a little bit of a liability, though. She did get me hit once. One time, and for that reason, she is a liability. It happened once, now she's a liability. Hello again, Miss Aguilera. I know, right? Looking a lot less Aguilera-like, though. That was really cool. I don't know if that existed in the original. I feel like we need to find out what to do with this bent needle. Maybe we go back to the first floor. Maybe we missed something. I freaking know what we missed, and it's because I didn't want to go there. I remember now. We gotta go outside into the garden. I didn't even make a mental note of it. I saw that nurse out there, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going out there. But that's where we're going. That is 100% where we're going. And no, little bit is not the basement. Don't get your hopes up. Man, I remember when it was daytime, all this was lit up. These nurses weren't here in the lobby trying to kill me. Those are the days. And it's right here. Oh boy. I doubt that is a feature. Me too. Oh, and it's one of those also. I should probably save my bullets on this guy. As long as the nurse doesn't freaking see me. Almost forgot how to fight these things. Oh no, it's still alive. Where'd it freaking go? No, it actually is dead. I just couldn't see it through the leaves. Thank goodness. I got a trolley ad. You should get some gummy worms, Mary. It's a sign. Get gummy worms. Oh my fucking goodness! How is this fair? How is this remotely fair? Just freaking playing Ring Around the Rosie with this thing! Take the juice, James! Take the juice! Alright, just hit it then! Oh my goodness! Now I just got the attention of the whole freaking neighborhood. Oh my god! Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're stopping this right now. Fucking hell, dude. This better be a syringe. Thank you. Goodness. Goodness gracious. That was extremely unfair. What do you mean, get good, Eno? I won! Tell the monster to get good. I think I handled that situation rather well. I think I dealt with that pretty well. All things considered. All things considered, Eno. Except the part that I got scared to death for my life for a fleeting moment. Holy! We're doing this again. Oh shit! I'm wasting bullets. We're back to the stupid leggy things again. I hate these things so much. It sucks out here. It sucks out here worse than I initially thought it sucked. And I initially thought it sucked quite a bit. No, we ain't in the gym. No juicing for me. Well, James needs to learn to take his juice. Sometimes you need the juice. And James needed the juice. And he failed to deliver on the juice. Bully the game into giving you a syringe. I'm gonna use whatever tactics are available to me, imp. If that involves bullying the game to getting me a syringe, I'm gonna do it. I forgot you're still alive. There's another one. This whole place is crawling with them. At least I more or less know how to handle these guys. Uh-oh. Oh no! He's doing his little charge! I hate it when they do that. We can disagree to agree about that whole thing went well thing. I mean, I lived, you know. Let's just accept the small victories then. I survived, which for me is an acceptable bar to reach. I am alive, despite the struggle to get there. I like apple juice a lot. Apple juice is great. Also like high pulp orange juice. Oh! Alright. So, you know, we couldn't relate on the honey mustard or the barbecue. But we can relate on the high pulp orange juice. I love high pulp orange juice. The more pulp, the better. It's so good. We're gonna try to get a sneak shot on this thing. I'm very surprised at how well that went. I actually can't believe how well that went. That's actually very stunning. You lost me at the high pulp. Oh no, Imp. Eno found me at the high pulp. Silent Hill, more like Rainy Hill, am I right? Soggy Hill is Soggy Hill. You know, I'm kind of here for Soggy Hill. Pulp-free orange juice is the orange water. Yeah, it's just orange water. I love the texture and the just the feel of the pulp. I don't know, like it adds like a whole new dimension to the orange juice. Than like choking on my liquids. Well, that's fine, Mary. You can go have the non-pulp orange juice. At least I don't have to worry about you buying it and taking it away from me. High pulp is eating, not drinking. That's a quote. That's the quote of the day. High pulp is eating, not drinking. Fully prepared to eat my orange juice. Me too. I will eat my orange juice any day of the week. Just like I will eat my mac and cheese with barbecue sauce any day of the week. I will eat my barbecue... I'm going to lose everybody saying this. I'm going to eat my mac and cheese barbecue while I'm drinking my high pulp orange juice. That's actually probably a really bad combo. Actually. Orange juice without pulp is like drinking skim milk. Takes all the good... Skim milk is so gross. More like drinking milk with curds or whatever it's called. That is not even remotely close to the same thing. That is a terrible comparison. My intrusive thought told me to go into this pool. As soon as I realized how much of a bad idea that was, I stopped. But hey, wait! No, wait a second! We can have our pool party, guys! We're at the pool! We can have our pool party. Pool party! And... Whoa, why? Where are we at? Okay, it's gotta be on the other side of the wall. Where's the Jello? It's right here, Imp. This is green Jello. I think we actually do need to go in the pool, though, because our map kind of strongly hints that there's something here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. James will stick his hand in toilets, but it won't go into murky pool water. That's the precedent that he set. There is a hatch here, though. Pool pump. Ah, so I guess we need to drain the pool? So there is something in there. I didn't bring my trunk, so it's about to get weird. I think it would have been weird with the trunks. I don't think there's a way that wouldn't have been weird. There's legs with legs for legs. It's already weird. Yeah, it's already quite weird. Stupid beetle. Oh my fuck! Gosh, dang! Freaking heck, dang! Dude! Oh my gosh, man! No, 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 no. You're coming back here. You don't get to jump scare me and just walk off. Good fucking grief, dude. They're in the worst possible places. freaking dying over here. We've got 17 health drinks. I did not even realize that. No. Why are we still hearing radio? Like, they've got nothing better to do than just hang out and wait for me. Like, they don't get bored. They don't get just tired of just standing there. They're just like, there's this guy wandering around. We don't know where he is, but he's gonna find us eventually. We're just gonna sit here and wait until he finds us, and we're gonna scare him to death. Bash his face in with our little leg arms. Kick his ass and kill him. Medical tube. You want us to skinny dip? Are you asking me? No, I'm not saying that. Like, I mean, it's not comfortable, but you can swim in, like, jeans and stuff. Or, like, cargo pants or something, or... It doesn't have to be swimming trunks. It'd be weird without trunks. Well, it would be weird. I'm talking about the Jello wrestling. Like, I can't see this pool or think about this pool anymore without thinking about the Jello wrestling. So if you swing that crowbar and hit them in between the legs for arms, would that still be considered hitting below the belt? Alright, we need to figure this out. Someone, one of the mods, do a poll in chat. We gotta figure this out scientifically. The poll says yes. Alright, well, seems as though it does constitute hitting below the belt. Did that tie it? I think that might have tied it, actually. That does tie it. Alright, so I have to be the tiebreaker. That's tough, because I don't even know. We did get this thing. Perfect! Alright. I think we need to use this in the drain. We took the poll and came to agreement that it was, in fact, a poll. We had to have a preliminary poll to determine if the poll was a poll. Where? I'm just gonna come through here and hope for the best. Alright. As long as I don't go in there, maybe it's fine. Cool. Sweet. So this will get us into the pool pump. Oh no, we can go this way. Fuck you. I hate you. Yeah, I bet. I bet a little bit. Alright, let's see what's down here. I feel like once I get whatever I need to get down here, I'm gonna get swarmed by these things. Bracelet. No? Look at this one. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we didn't get swarmed, but we didn't get out scot-free either. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to come down here. I don't want to be down here. I really don't want to be down here. Oh boy. Ah, shoot. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we got another bracelet. So we need to go to the second floor. Gremlins, we're angels. If there's something that Eno's gonna remind you of, both with and without you asking, it's the fact that she is an angel. Just love how those horns hold up that halo. Oh, dang. Dang. And of course, Eno with the angel emotes. I just realized you have 2 separate emotes of you being an angel. That's how dedicated Eno is to this identity. Everyone wants to deny it for some reason, so I gotta make sure everyone knows I'm an angel. Oh, I know, for sure. Can't let that slide. This way. I was not sticking around for that. No thank you. No thank you. Eno's angel emote right next to her waving a chainsaw around. Very fitting. Jason, more like Eno. More like Eno, am I right? Well, one more bracelet. Scaredy cat Jason. That movie would have had a very different feel if Eno was Jason. We might even be switching genres. I know, it would definitely be like comedy would definitely be involved. Oh, right. So where does that leave us now? We still need to do the X-ray and the combination lock, but we can't do the combination lock until we do the X-ray. I do like scaring others, so it could just be a prank movie. I scared one of my college RAs with a blow-up doll before. We don't have any key items either. Hi. I guess let's go to the first floor. We did a photo shoot with the blow-up doll. Could fit way more rubber ducks on a certain anatomy part than you would think. I don't even know how to respond to that. Also, don't know how the male blow-up dolls would work. It's all balloon. Never had the pleasure of entering into that scene, so I couldn't tell you. Guess we shall all never know then. I'm with you, procrastinate. I think most of us will probably never get to experience such a wondrous experience. I'm gonna be so sad if I missed something in a room that I've already been in. But I guess we're going to do that. We're going to start from the first floor, and I wish doors didn't close on their own in this game. I really do. I think maybe we'll skip that room. I think that's probably what we'll do with that room. I think we'll just skip that one. Oh my! What the frick are you doing here? I have not been in this room. At least she was there. Goodness gracious, at least I freaking saw it. Unfortunately, nothing that we need was in here. I want to go over here. The conversation is rounded back to the Jello pool. I don't think it has imp. I think the only reason it's rounded back is because you brought it back. The Jello pool is gonna be a legacy of this game. People are gonna be like, whenever like I talk about this game, it'd be like, wait, I never unlocked this door. We're gonna change that right now. You'd be like, you remember that Jello pool thing? Yeah, that was my favorite part of that game. Had nothing to do with the game, we just talked about wrestling in a Jello pool. Alright, what about out here? It's time for Soggy Hill again. Maybe I didn't explore this very well. No, 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 we are not doing this. We are not doing this. I am not in the mood. There's ammo in there. What the heck? Huh? Did I never go down that little hallway? That's freaking crazy. We'll have to go get that. I'm definitely not in the mood for you. Oh my fucking goodness! Fucking gosh, dude. James whipped out the pipe, and it, like, the camera was so zoomed in, it scared me to death, dude. Freaking turn off my flashlight over that. Dang, James. You can't just whip out that pipe like that. Dang, man. That's freaking jump scared me worse than anything tonight. I thought I was about to get freaking slapped by something. Dang, freaking goodness, man. Resi. There was a moment of hesitation of me creating that sentence, and unfortunately, the words formed and they exited my mouth. You can't just whip out that pipe like that. New sound alert. Oh, all right. We got the ammo. I keep thinking about coming back into here, and I really don't want to. You know what? Never mind. No, me not wanting to one out. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I made the executive decision to not go in there. All right, second floor. So we did find a few things on the first floor that we missed. So it wasn't an entire waste of time. Maria, can you, like, get up and, like, help me look for this bracelet or something? Or, like, this X-ray or something? You know what? How about we switch places? How about I take the nap and then you do the rest of the work? I've done, like freaking 90% of it at this point. I'd say that's a fair trade-off. Let's go in here. Some of these rooms I haven't been into in a very long time, and I'm worried that these guys are gonna get up. Oh my gosh! You were definitely not here before. The game freaking knows. It freaking knows. Crying? I am crying too, but for opposite reasons. I can't get complacent. I gotta be on my toes because this game's gonna just, like, throw the leggy girls at me. And then that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna get got by the leggy girls. He's a leg man, got it. I think the real issue, Eno, is that the leg girls are a me woman? That's a weird sentence to say, but... Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa! Shoot! Gosh, dang! Oh my gosh, I hate that these things are around now. The game's like, oh, the bubbleheads aren't bad enough. We gotta throw these at them again. How'd I miss this? Just have James whip out that pipe. We're not gonna go there, imp. We're not gonna go there. I refuse to have this joke evolve in that direction. We are not whipping out the pipe for the leggy girls, okay? The pipe will stay where it belongs. And see, the thing is, like Eno, for instance, Eno is more than happy to be the gang leader of these kinds of jokes. Eno will champion these kinds of jokes until her deathbed. And she's more than happy... Oh my gosh, that freaking scared me. She's more than happy to rope everybody in, and then everybody's making these jokes. Goodness gracious. You guys bring out a side of me that, I'm not proud of. It's gotta be said. Don't worry, we will be proud of you. It's okay to admit that you love us. I'm proud of you regardless, Astoria. Aww. You're the best Silent Hill player out there. Aw, thank you, Imp. Why are these roaches back? I thought we got rid of them. I mean, that's just how roaches are, though. They... What do I hear? Oh, it's just the elevator. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I didn't go in here? What the heck? Stop skipping rooms. I'm trying. This game has an uncanny ability to just completely throw you off of what you were doing. No. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Third floor? Are you kidding me? I never... Alright, we're not stuck anymore. Well, never mind, we're stuck again. I hate this game. Oh, I'm so sad. I thought we finally were moving on. Why couldn't that be unlocked? That was like the false image of hope. Wait, what did I just... Hold on, what did I just scribble down? Did I not read this? Yeah, I read this. What the heck did you write down? He took out his map for a second. The treatment room? What? Is that what he wrote down? Yeah. But we looked at this. He didn't write it down then. James, I'm gonna jump into this TV and strangle you. I swear. James has been holding out on me. He might have been the reason we were stuck. 'Cause we definitely read that before. We 100% read that. I don't know why he didn't scribble down that note. But that's where we gotta go. That's clearly where we gotta go. Are you telling me I never picked this up? Wow. Wow. Alright. We could have solved this a while ago. I thought that was a note that I already read. Oh my gosh. Alright, well anyway, it wasn't an entire waste, okay? We did find like 3 rooms that we missed. Alright, we can get into that door. We can get into that silly door. And yes, it is silly. Alright, we have... So right... 4, then 37, then 12. Yes! Bad news, more roaches. Ugh. There's our last bracelet. Protein. Once again, we don't necessarily need to eat everything. There's some things we can just let waste. We can finish that puzzle, though. And the treatment room. Perfect. They're both on the same floor. Great. Great. Alright. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy that we figured out what we were doing. Part of this, I think, was James' fault, though. James was slacking on the map. Absolutely slacking on that map. Alright, let's check this out. So, what are we looking for, then? Sure, it's James' fault. I mean, I looked at that note, and he didn't feel compelled to make his little note back then. I don't know why. But now that I'm here, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I wonder if it did glitch. And the thing I was supposed to get was this, which I already got. James is a really strange way of pronouncing Dystoria. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide because you're new. That was not my fault. The Dystoria is silent. Yeah, the whole name is actually just silent. It's just... You read the non-silent parts and you actually pronounce Dystoria as James. Alright, it's fine. It doesn't even matter, because we're going to come over here and we're going to do this puzzle. Oh, shh! You spent this whole time on the floor. You are not going to stand up now. I am not going to let that happen. Come on, there. Oh, we can rotate it. I see. So we have an order and a number. Well, that... Oh! Okay. That was... extremely accidental, but I'm gonna take it. Huzzah for brute forcing. Rezi, that was accidental brute forcing. That was me just kind of getting a feel of the puzzle. I had no intention of actually solving it. Alright. Okay. Now what did we scribble? Seems over the private storage room of the director's office. Luckiest Dystoria puzzle solved in history. It really is. But how would I have figured that out? I don't know. It's fine. I don't feel like looking through a bunch of notes. Is Silent Hill 2 a zombie game? I'm gonna pretend to not be offended by what people are voting for. That's actually offensive. Everybody who voted for the third option should be shamed. Not offended, not offended, not offended, not offended. The safe button! We need this. Wait a sec. Rezi, did you make that poll? Okay, so this is going to give us our combination. Okay. Looks like a Chimera. This is kind of cool. Okay. I'm into this. Hard to tell what that is. Let's see. The brightness... Actually, well, I was going to say let me turn off my flashlight, but now I can't even see. So... We're getting there. We're almost there. There we go. There's our cipher. And Cypher's not even here. Look, it's not my fault. People all voted for the joke and so you can blame chat for that. Well, see, that's the thing, Rezi. I can't tell who voted for that. So I'm just in general offended. And I can't be offended at anybody because I don't know who voted for it. You can't blame chat for taking the joke answer when one is provided. You're right. I had... My hopes were way too high here. They were way too high. Like, equating this to a zombie game is the most sacrilegious thing against Silent Hill that I could think of. What did we write down anyway? Ah, okay. So, I assume that's 0 to 9 in that order. Yeah? Is that what's over here? Well, let's put this in. Okay. So we have 6 letters here. To be fair, there are enemies that look like corpses, and you keep complaining that they don't stay dead with no other context. What would you call it? I mean... I know it sounds like zombies, but it's not zombies. So we've got like our key here. So we know what all these mean. But what did we scribble down on our map? Is it just the combination over here? No, we can't move these. And unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to brute force this one. A 6-number combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not this because that has 9. Oh. Ah, there's our combination. Through that puzzle that I just confusedly randomly solved. Alright, well that actually makes a lot more sense. Alright, cool. So we do have everything we need. So we can solve this now. Quite handily. Oh, I just noticed. There's a female symbol and then there's a female symbol with horns. I wonder if that's symbolic for something that I'm not gonna say. And it is part of the combination. Okay, so... triangle with circle. Lowercase h. Male symbol. Target. Female symbol with horns. And then this one. Yes, we're in. There's our key to the roof.